I'm Andrea Mason.
And this is Megan Hardy. We are science educators from North Carolina, and we are here visiting Frying Pan Tower off the shores of Southport, North Carolina. It's about 32 miles off coast.
Yeah, the Frying Pan Tower, also known as Frying Pan Light Tower, was built in 1964 to help the Coast Guard with their ships, keep them from running aground here in the waters. Also famously nicknamed the Graveyard of the Atlantic.
Yeah, so let's take a look and see what we got down underneath us. Looks like some spotted tail pinfish.
Also see a little shark there in the background, lingering.
Okay.
The ecosystem looks great. I mean, it's just teeming with fish.
Yeah, and thriving in this environment. Lots of things to feed on, especially the algae that you notice down there.
Yeah, the macroalgae is very important for a thriving ecosystem.
I wonder what else we're gonna run into underneath here with our cameras.
I thought I saw a queen angel, but maybe it'll give another swim by.
Yeah, it's going to be more of like a yellow look with a little bit of blue to it. It should be very distinct from this spotted pinfish. So let's see. Oh, is that it right there?
That's it. Look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like something you'd find in more tropical waters, but did you notice how clear the water is here?
It's beautiful. I mean, it just has that like turquoise, something that you would think you're in the Bahamas, but you're right here off the coast of North Carolina.
Yeah. And do you know that this is often called the Frying Pan Shoals?
I have heard that, yeah. And the tower itself looks kind of like an oil rig.
Really? I bet that's what all these metal poles for. I've definitely heard of that. It has that oil rig shape to it to give it some stability. Oh, look. Look in the background. What do you look at that? Another shark?
Looks like it. Maybe he'll come in for a little bit closer look.
Maybe not. We'll see.
I love this view, though.
What type of camera are we using to get down here?
This is an Insta360 X4. It allows us to explore in 3D.
Oh, there's our shark. Look. What kind is it? Oh, woo! That got close to us.
It sure did. Well, it's got some spots, but I really couldn't identify it. Maybe it'll come by again. It's got that pointed nose, but I really like to be able to see its teeth. That helps
Yeah, you
identify
gotta get
it.
more at the mouth to be able to see on that one.
There are lots of pinfish, aren't there?
You know, it really did look like a sand tiger shark, though.
Did they?
Yeah, those spots that are on the side. We did this training one time, and it was on spotted shark. And we were looking at the different dark spots on the sides. Here he comes again.
Oh, wait. He's got his mouth open. Let's see if we can help identify.
And look for those spots, because each one has an individual markings on them. Let's see. He's beautiful.
Looks like he's got some snaggly teeth. And that is definitely distinctive of a sand tiger shark. Look at that tail.
Oh, yeah. And did you see the dark markings on him?
I did.
And I believe this one's a male. We'll have to maybe look again and see, but I believe that was a male shark. Let's see, what else we got? Might see some snappers in here too. I think we saw one of those. Oh, no, that's another spotted fish. Call that algae again. Would you say it was macro?
Macroalgae. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Get another look from below. You can see all that.
Yeah,
There's a
definitely.
shark. There's another one coming in. Just faint in the background.
Maybe we'll get a little closer. Oh,
There he goes. Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely looks like another sand tiger.
Yeah.
Notice how they tend to stay at the bottom, where we saw the barracuda up at the top.
Okay, yeah. Well, and all that algae down there, it seems rooted, but a lot of times we see algae floating around.
It almost looks like jellyfish. You can kind of see them floating there in the water.
Oh, right there. Look.
Yeah.
Looks like it's got hung up on him. That middle spot in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Some red algae.
Yeah.
And then we can see, oh, in the distance there, look, there's another one too.
And sometimes in these environments you will spot Spanish hogfish.
Oh, there's a, looks like a, it's a snapper.
Okay. It was a red snapper, maybe?
Oh, maybe that's a jack.
Ah,
The tail, yes.
they're very
I've said that
similar
before.
to that blue runner as well. I don't know a lot about the blue runners, but they do have a lot of similar. There's the red drum.
Yeah, there's a red drum. They
right
also
there
have
in the middle.
a black drum as well, but that one's definitely a red. And then that looked like a couple of spadefish that came in from the left. Kind of has that kind of flat looking.
Yeah. Sometimes groupers are in this area too.
Yeah, there's one there in the left corner. Yeah, it just went off screen.
Then a gag grouper.
That is a gag grouper, yes.
Right. Nope, there to the bottom left right there. Wasn't that the hogfish?
Yeah, it's also known as a rouse.
Okay. Is it rouse or rassy? Or
No,
wrasse?
Wrasse.
Wrasse.
It's a
That's
wrasse.
it. That's
It's a wrasse.
it. All right. We're learning too, guys.
Looks like we've got another shark maybe entering in. Looks like something there. Yeah, I can see its shadow coming in.
Oh yeah, and there's another shark. They love to hang out near structures like this.
Yeah, you can find them around shipwrecks, artificial reefs.
And they don't even seem to be feeding. Maybe it's like their harbor, safe haven for them.
It's got a little scar on his forehead.
Look at those teeth.
He's
Oh.
coming in, getting a good look at us.
Notice how he didn't bite. He just kind of gave a bump just to
Right.
check things out.
Investigating.
Must not have looked tasty.
Remember, we are oatmeal cookies.
That's right. We are oatmeal cookies to the sea.
All right, so we're starting to make the ascend. There's all the sharks hanging out there at the bottom, but again, like I mentioned earlier, the barracuda tend to stay up at the surface.
Yep, there they go. Well, this has been very enlightening. Lots to look at, and maybe we'll have this opportunity again, Andrea.
I hope so, and I appreciate the North Carolina Sea Grant for this opportunity.
Oh, and Richard on the tower.
Absolutely, he's fantastic.
All right, well, until next time.